Hello internet, and welcome to Behind the Meme, where we take a look at the meaning and the origin of your favorite memes and trends. Today we have a look at Let It Grow. Thank you so very much to all my viewers who left a comment requesting a video for the new Let It Grow meme. I've been seeing this one around a lot lately and have been excited to make a video on the topic. Make sure to let me know what you would like to see next, and maybe I'll be able to make it happen. You guys wanted it? Now you have it. Here we go. Now, when I first saw the title of this meme, I was thinking it was a parody or a ripoff of that damn Frozen song that everybody was obsessed with a couple years back. You remember the one. I'm not gonna say the title because it's gonna get stuck in your head. Well, I was wrong, as usual, but I wasn't very far off. Let It Grow is a song from the animated film The Lorax. I don't know why, but it feels like you have to say it like that. The Lorax started off as one of the classic Dr. Seuss books many of us are familiar with from childhood. Holy crap, Dr. Seuss actually had a face? I know that sounds dumb, but really, I never knew what the dude looked like until now. I guess now the only question is, was he really a doctor? The book was first published in 1971. Back in 1971, a new house cost on average $25,000. A gallon of gas was 40 cents, and a movie ticket was only $1.50. At least that's what this website says. The point that I'm trying to make is that 1971 was a long ass time ago. Eventually, Hollywood ran out of original ideas and started to make anything they could get their hands on into a film, which is what happened with The Lorax in 2012. You know, I guess they figured after they put out that Michael Myers monstrosity, they couldn't do much worse. The premise of the film, which I'm not reciting from the Wikipedia page, wink wink, is about a young boy named Ted who lives in a city where everything is artificial. Everything is made of plastic, metal, or synthetics, aka there's no living plants. Eventually, Ted falls in love with the girl who wants to see a tree more than anything. So Ted, being a young horny guy, decides to find a way to let her see a tree. A bunch of other crap happens in the movie, but eventually they turn a young boy's attempt at getting laid into a deeper meaning like they usually do in these types of movies. And at some point during the film, the characters break out into a random song pertaining to the desire to let the trees grow, which brings us to Let It Grow. This past month, Mrmrmangohead, who was one of the driving forces of the We Are #1 meme's success, started to upload videos that utilized Let It Grow in a very similar way, following the same formula of the successful word replacement remixes that We Are #1 followed, receiving many views and much success in the process.
So we suppose we should let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh? Let it die, let it shrivel up and come on, who's with me, huh?
And since these first examples from Mrmrmangohead, others have been creating their own versions of the meme, helping it spread and become more popular in the process.
But it seems like trees might be worth a try.
Trees might be worth a try. So I say, let it.
You greedy dirtbag!
Might be worth a try.
Die!
So I say, let it
Die! My name is Die!
2017 has just started and we already have a dank-ass meme being born. Just imagine what the rest of the year has in store for us. It's gonna be crazy. So there you have it. Let It Grow started off as a cheesy song from a movie that was originally a book by a person who may or may not be a doctor. I don't know, it sounds suspicious. And has evolved into a new resource for a successful meme formula. But hey, that's the internet for you, and on the internet, memes are king. Thank you all so very much for watching. Make sure to subscribe so you can catch my next video and stay up to date on all your favorite memes. Who knows, you may learn about a meme you never knew about before. I'll catch you beautiful people next time.